to Imagine That. I had a little cool music. I think that's fitting for us with a little help from my friends.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I appreciate
Hopefully
that.
that's changed enough to where we don't get sued by Paul McCartney.
It's instrumental. It'll be all right.
You do not own the rights.
Hey, we don't own anything Paul McCartney has. That's for sure.
And none of us have friends. So
Paul McCartney's not the one you got to worry about. Yoko.
Yeah, Yoko, man.
yeah.
She'll go crazy on your ass.
She'll own 3 of your grandchildren.
Well, I thought Michael Jackson owned all the rights to Beatles.
No,
No.
Did you sell it back?
when he went hamburger time, Paul McCartney bought them.
Okay.
Alright, let's get back on track here. Welcome to Imagine That,
Hi.
Music News. We appreciate you guys following the page. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram is, we have a blast with that. And if you don't see some of those memes and stuff that I go crazy on, I don't know, you must be in left field somewhere, but I have a blast with that, you guys. It's great.
Yeah, they're funny.
But every night at 7 o'clock, we come back on here with these crazy guys here and recap the week in music, stuff we think you need to know a little bit, have a little fun with that, get together with our friends. You know, Kyle gets high with his friends and all the other stuff. I'm kidding. It's the song. Oh my God, calm down.
I get high with my friends. I'm not going to cover it.
It's the Beatles song.
We
Oh
don't
my
need to
God.
put the po-po.
Gee whiz. If that's what you're worried about with all the other stuff you say on this show, I
Oh,
think you'll be
shit.
okay.
Right, exactly.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's in it.
All right. Well, we
Yeah.
appreciate you guys getting together. Like I said, we get together and talk some music with you. If you don't recognize a couple of these idiots here from the music stores we ran and worked with, then you didn't come in, and that's fine. But we just believe that music is the best medicine, and I think it's really something we could use right now more than ever. It always makes us feel a little bit better. I know after we get done with these shows, really, no matter what you guys even care about, we feel way better, and we just religiously love this day to get here together and have some fun with some music. It's It is the best
We
medicine.
do it for us.
Yeah, hey man, if nothing
Jason,
else.
Jason used to have said that
No,
before.
you guys do it for the free Tina food, I think, is really,
Oh.
it's
And-
how I pay them, I think. My wife is a cook, and every
Yeah.
Sunday we have unbelievable meal. And I've invited a few of you, and if you don't come, it's your loss. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
if we ever get sponsors, you're paying us real money then.
And this week's meal was absolutely fire.
Yes, it
Oh
was.
my God.
I'm telling you.
Thanksgiving in July.
Yeah, oh man, I'm telling you.
And the banana pudding was
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah,
phenomenal too.
yeah. But I'm Imagine Mike. You probably know me from some of the stores and writing for the newspapers, things like that, all through Indiana and Ohio. This is I call the Reverend Scott the Man Crawford.
Sup, fuckers.
If you notice, this guy's been by my side more years than most, and
Good Herbies.
he's been able to put up with my shit for a really long time, and
Yeah.
and that's why he's on the show, I think, because he still puts up with my shit. So.
And it's been rough.
Hey, I know it can be. I get it.
What number your shit for?
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of baggage myself, so.
You're like a 50.
I gotta
You're
put
like a
up with all y'all
14-year-old
nonsense.
and a 48-year-old man's behind.
Fair enough.
If you can't tell, that is Showbiz Pizza Kyle Keller.
Word to your mother.
Yeah. You got Tina/Wilson, the person you'll never see on camera over there, the boss lady taking care of us on the computer. And today we have some fun guests, as always. Sam and Jackie Porter popped in to join in on our wonderful
3 weeks in a row.
buffet of food, I guess. It was great.
So
And
that's
unfortunately, this week Sam will not be performing, and that breaks my heart because he's awesome. So.
It's going to be hard to beat last week, I'm telling you,
I'm
man.
gonna pull that acoustic out. I'll pick if you want to try to sing.
I think we would
We
lose
wanna
everybody
keep
watching the show
following.
really quick.
Yeah, well,
You know.
exactly what
Well,
John said.
they would think it was Deliverance because they look at me.
Yeah.
And I know how to play that. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, before we get started, caramel frappuccino.
Oh my God. you know, we always make fun of Kyle, and you know, we love him to death. But you know, like I've told you many times, if he's not calling you some weird name, he doesn't like you. So, you know, this week, I thought we should get Kyle some flowers. You know, do a little love his way, and
We picked these ourselves.
yeah, I stole them from the
okay.
cemetery.
You can't hold that.
No,
You can't hold it.
No,
well,
this book.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Yes, we picked those.
Hey, I'm
ourselves.
telling you, we got these because when he holds them, at least he smells decent for a little bit. That's always a plus, I think. So.
Then he only smells like flowers of desperation.
Instead of
It's
pop.
Most of the time he
better
smells
than
better
the
than
other
the rest
things I
of you.
smell.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I
All
got you,
right.
Kyle.
Let's
I
get
am
into
the
this.
obsessive compulsive one about washing anyway.
I think I beat you all on that. I have
Fuck
OCD.
you, man.
I love, if nothing else about this whole thing, I'm glad a lot of people are probably finally washing their hands and their asses a little bit more because I'm telling you, man, there's some nasty fuckers out there.
Sorry,
so.
Mike, I spoke over you. I know I'm gonna get 20
I'm kind of like Howie Mandel, man. You know,
Yeah,
I'm like,
germaphobic.
yeah, I won't shake people's hands sometimes.
I mean, I've always washed my hands a lot too.
Yeah,
so.
I'm.
Well, you do it because you jack off all the time.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to get that dried dead babies off your hands. Shit.
You see what I have to put up with every week.
Mine usually go in a rag.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you have an abortion
You two
sock.
are going to hell. You know you guys are going to hell.
And then his mom does his laundry.
Oh.
I've never really got to do my laundry.
Sorry, Debbie.
Oh man, that was just too much information there.
Yeah.
She's
I said
been doing it
abortion
since I was 11. So
Who did it before you were 11?
We're sorry,
that was when
Mom.
I first jacked off.
Oh.
Oh my god! All right,
Anyway.
let's get to the t-shirts this week. I think. Gee whiz.
You don't remember how old you were?
I was 10.
Okay.
He's gifted.
You want to answer it?
I don't even remember. It's been too long ago.
Sam?
How old were you? Jackie?
What?
I played fifth on him.
How old was I for what?
Your first masturbation experience.
Going to hell. You're all going to hell.
I don't even know.
Well, let's turn fucked up real quick. Tina?
Tina?
Not
Why?
all of us are chronic masturbators, Crawford.
Kyle.
Oh, that's all
Yeah.
right.
Hell, I'm not chronic. I am.
This show just went officially downhill very fast.
No, it didn't.
I mean, I think this is a record.
It's
You guys
going
are like
uphill,
derailing
like
this
playing.
thing in the first 5 minutes. Oh my god.
You complain some weeks when we're like dawn life lesson, then when we give you shit, you complain.
Oh.
I'm jacked up on coffee. Notice I didn't say jack off.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah.
but t-shirt.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Yes. Shirts of the week?
Yeah, go
Shirt?
ahead, Kyle. What the hell you got on there?
I
Love
got
it, love
my
it.
Up in Smoke t-shirt on, which will, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That car looks awful big with that belly on there, but there you go.
Well, it's shrinking,
The belly or the shirt?
the shirt. It's
Oh, yeah.
kind of,
Okay.
All
So
right.
that's a good shirt, though. I like that.
yeah.
Yeah, it is cool shirt, though.
Absolutely.
All right, what you got on?
I got an old school Johnny Cash shirt on. It says Outlaw Music. My son got this for me for Christmas like 3 years ago. I dug it out of my closet today, along with another shirt that I gave to Sam as a present today, which was a Waylon Jennings shirt.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I didn't
Cool.
get shit.
You can share the shirt. Till he cuts to sleep. Well, no, never mind. You still wear
I just need
sleeveless.
to see your refrigerator for 5 minutes.
You don't want to share anything with Crawford, man.
No, she wants my Leatherface action figure.
All
It's on
right.
top of the refrigerator. I got the best
And what about
shirt
your
in the
shirt,
building.
sir?
Why do you think I wore this shirt this week?
I could imagine it probably has something to do with Riffs.
Not just that.
Anniversary.
Oh, it's the anniversary.
40th anniversary.
Yes, yes.
Probably the greatest rock album of all time. I mean,
Beginning to end, every track.
I
man.
broke out the AC/DC Back in Black to celebrate this week.
Phenomenal record, man. You can't even skip a track on it. Every
No,
song
man.
is killer, man.
Legendary.
I
Legendary.
think Highway to Help a little bit better.
I mean, I like them all, but I mean, I'm telling you,
Highway to Help.
this
Oh,
week,
well, that's-
it's all about the black. Get them on there, man. It's all about these guys. They deserve it.
It's racist.
You know, get them on there. Yeah.
I'm offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BLS. Black Label Society.
Yeah.
The only black
All right.
label that matters.
I think one of the most interesting shirts is the one Tina has on this
yes,
week.
that's a good one.
What do you got, Tina?
I got on a TLC No Scrubs.
Awesome shirt. Awesome shirt.
I actually, when I was running one of the Karma stores, I helped them out with a record display thing at one of the stores that got noticed by them. And they actually called me
Nice.
at the store on a speakerphone and told me thank you and stuff. I just thought they were really nice.
I like the hot one.
Yeah, I mean, I always liked them just because they were so nice to me.
They're all hot.
The one I think's really hot is the one that got beat up by Floyd Mayweather.
I was gonna say the dead one. I assume.
No, she got beat up by a football player.
Chili, T-Boz, and Left Eye.
The
Chili.
Chili.
the one that's right under the T.
Yeah.
The little one.
Chili.
I
Chili.
didn't want to
Chili
say.
left eye.
I didn't want to say the darker one.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
So,
Sam, what do you got on?
what you got on,
I
bud?
got on a Halloween shirt that did not come from Walmart.
It fucking kicks
It's a
ass.
badass shirt.
No, it's nice. It's got a picture of all the characters in
It
there.
shows Michael, Loomis, and Lori. It's a badass shirt.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see it.
All right. We
My,
got,
my favorite shirt that's in the room
Mm.
is Jackie's.
yeah, Jackie's.
Jackie does have the best shirt on, hands down.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is my Gore Horse shirt.
Yes.
And if you don't know what that is, and if you don't like Gore Horror, then you.
You're in left field. Again.
No, it's a Rob Zombie shirt.
Absolutely.
All right,
That
cool.
girl is a Gore Horror.
I'll tell you.
It's me.
We also have our own favorite shirt. I was told I wasn't allowed to wear one this week, so
That's true.
and you know it worked out with ACDC. movies.
Yeah, of course.
But we have our own shirts.
Yes.
Imagine that
Fan of white over here.
with the motto.
Music
Voila.
is the best medicine.
You can get those for $15. Just call me or go to Monkey Jack
Or me.
Records. That's one of our places. We actually added another business this week I wanted to talk about, but we do the Monkey Jack. We got Underdog Tattoo. We got Guardian Brewery in Muncie. We try to help out. Stocktone with the guitar stuff. And man, I'm telling you, I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, but I met one of the guys that used to come around the stores. It was actually Justin Lilhorn. He owns Hoosier Auto right behind Jack's Donuts there.
Yeah.
This kid is awesome. I mean, he just went so far, and I told him I'd give him a shout out and see about helping him out a little bit. He's family owned.
Oh, yeah.
Been around the community. I mean, he's I believe he's related to Zach Lilhorn anyway.
I think so, yeah.
He has that to go for going for him. So I think you give him a shot. He's awesome. I'm not lying. I mean, I go to about every mechanic in town, and they're all getting kind of wishy-washy. And this guy was awesome.
Yeah, he does good work, man. He
Yeah.
does good work. Fairly decent prices, so.
How would you know?
I used to have a car.
You did?
I used to.
I'm working it.
Used to have two of them.
We gotta get your ass like a one big Debo bike.
I was
Moped.
I love a Debo bike.
Give him a moped.
No,
right.
get him a Debo bike.
And I could ride around going, that's my bike, pump.
Now Sam has
Either
a
way,
badass Devo
Either way, whatever he
shirt.
gets, we're getting him a big basket with those daisy flowers on to put on the front of it.
Oh, yeah,
He would
absolutely.
love it.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta have that. Gotta have that.
So, yeah, shout out to them. All right, a couple things we got going on still. We got Listen Here we're going to do now, Kyle's Corner. A couple things to let you know about, too. This week, this is a really, really rough one for me. We're doing, this is Scotty's, Star Wars versus Star Trek. Which one is better? That's our versus this week. We're doing something a little different. And I know all of you guys have opinions on this because everybody does that remotely knows anything about movies. We'll have an opinion.
You know these two franchises.
Yeah. And we're doing the top 10 guitar riffs. You know, those riffs at the beginning of songs that you can listen to about 5 seconds ago. I know that song, you name it.
You know who it's by.
You know who it's by. You hear that guitar riff, you know the song. So that's going to be kind of a fun one.
And there could have been 75 choices easily.
Yeah.
So,
Before we get into this, if you guys will remotely follow our show, I do this every week. And here's how I'm going to do it this week. Whoever has the best comments on the page right now will win a prize. I want the craziest usually, and I'll give you a softball pitch to this. Say something about Kyle.
I'll throw one too. Overhand.
Just say something funny on there, and then later this evening or tomorrow morning, I'll pick out the best comment. 1, maybe 2 if you're good enough, and we'll throw in. This is pretty cool, man. Since we're friends with these guys, this is really cool how they help us out. Monkey Jack is going to give away a $15 gift certificate to their store, so you can buy some used records, CDs, or incense, or whatever you want to do there.
Yep.
So you guys will get that.
Thank you, Zach, again.
That's one prize. The other prize, we got one of the Underdog Tattoos. Got a really cool shirt. They really went out on this one.
Yeah, I like that design a lot.
So that could be a second prize. And anybody that wins it, you also get some Master P noodles. Yeah.
Man,
You ever
that's
seen
fly,
them?
man.
No, man. These are the last ones, actually. These are hard to get, man.
Put some sea murder hot sauce on the side.
We got Master P, and they made an E40 one, too. I got
We got
those
two
in there,
E40.
too.
Is it really?
Yeah, I got E40. I don't know where do you guys sit. You know, like, I wonder if they're sitting around making music, you know, and they go, man, you know what? We need some ramen noodles.
Yeah.
We need, you know, we could take the
Or they've
ramen
been
noodle market.
For jail before.
We need some Slayer ramen
Yeah, maybe
noodles.
even learned. They were really good in jail, so.
That's
So
about the best thing you can get in jail. That was a rim job.
So you get.
Whoops.
Oh my God. I'm
So I hear.
on the same
No
show.
wonder you kept
You
denying
guys are
Vaughn.
going to hell.
Right.
Scott, you can't win for your comments. So stop.
Then you also get an autographed picture of Kyle half naked, and I'm telling you,
And he actually autographed in this
I
line.
autographed them all. You know.
even
I'm gonna quit
read
coming out here
this?
so I can win.
You want a picture of
You said
Kyle?
not me. I don't usually do
I think y'all need a picture of Kyle in
I got my
frame.
signed pictures now.
This is on his guitar. You guys need one in your living room frame.
that.
We have them.
Okay, fair enough.
Keep it down in the basement. It'll scare the rats away.
I think Sam's doing something special with those.
Uh-oh.
Just
Uh,
wait
To
till
be
you see
announced.
my next tattoo.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
Underdog.
Right on his ass cheek.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I said, I told those guys an Underdog tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. I ought to get one, you know, and film it live and see how it really is. And
No.
they've been doing these little micro portrait things. And I said, yeah, I'll get Kyle put on my shoulder right there. Get a little picture of Kyle on my shoulder for me.
Tina's gonna have to pick out your tramp stamp.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
are the tramp stamp.
If your tramp
He's
stamp
gonna
is
pick
him,
out
she's
her-
not going to peg you anymore from behind.
Oh, man.
Tina's gonna pick out a real nice one and put it on herself, not him.
It won't be Kyle.
No, it won't be Kyle.
Oh, man. All right.
Are we ready for listen here?
Listen here, man.
Hey.
All right, we got.
I listened to, on the Big Alice and Chains kick, I listened to Jar of Flies, and before Sam and Jackie picked me up, I almost finished Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. If you don't know that film, you
Ah.
should.
No, yeah. It's,
Good movie. Love that movie. I think that's probably Russ Meyer's best one, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's good.
Right on.
cool.
Cool.
What about you?
Myself today, I have been listening to Void King, Our Brothers from Muncie, Jason Kendrick and them. I'm
Yeah.
addicted to those records. They're so good, man.
Yeah.
I listened to Blues for Allah today, of the Dead, and about 4 o'clock in the morning, I did watch Nightmare on Elm Street 3 in honor of John Saxon.
Yes.
So,
Oh, yeah.
which we'll bring up later, I'm sure.
Yep.
So,
Definitely.
about you.
Me, you know, I just listened to a little everything today. I have all my stuff I play on a loop on my computer.
Good stuff.
And I was, I'm telling you guys, I really have to do a lot to get the show ready with all these notes and everything. I mean, you guys can kind of see. I mean, this is just some of the stuff that we have. I make all day long as I do all this stuff for everybody. And I just turned on that music and lost myself as I made all these notes. And
Heck yeah.
you know, I did listen to some AC/DC. kind of getting into for that and actually listening to Alice in Chains too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Always, anytime I get stuck on something, I can always put up Alice in Chains' Soundgarden. They always just put me in a good mood.
As far as like download music to my phone to do my walks to, I did download Alice in Chains today, ironically, and Alice Cooper. So,
What do you use for chafing?
bug juice.
I use Gold Bond baby powder.
Of course you do, because you don't want a wiener.
It doesn't go anywhere. Hold on, it doesn't go anywhere near my pee-pee.
Fair enough. I don't chafe.
You don't chafe.
I don't chafe.
Even with those big ass thighs.
I don't chafe, Kyle, okay? I keep them very smooth, you know what I'm saying? Nair is wonderful.
I'm surprised you don't chafe between the big titties.
Well, they get titty fucked all the time, so they stay moisturized. This show is fucked up. Good crap.
I tell you, you guys are just.
Matinee said it best. This show went sideways quick.
Yeah, I saw that.
I said that a little minute ago. You must have read my mind. Oh my God, I didn't even see who was on there.
Oh my God, Ralph Hoover's at Mount Lawn watching what racing's going on. I hope you have it on a big speaker so everybody can hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it now. Coming around corner number 3, it's number 79. I'm surprised you don't chafe between those titties. That'd be a Mount Lawn experience. That would like. That would be fun.
Well, they definitely won't forget Ralph if he does have it on.
No, now somebody else just said this went sideways. But said we're awesome. So
Thank you, man.
you got a fart.
Oh, God.
I thought you stopped using Trojans.
That one was good.
I'm on one. It's the coffee.
You're going to hell, I'm telling you. I'll tell you.
Absolutely.
You got a Kyle's Corner, or you can just talk about your smelly ass some more. That's all I want to know.
That is a Kyle's Corner on itself.
That's the porn version.
It's a Kyle's Corner hole.
Remember, folks, this isn't your mother's news.
You knocked over Rob Zombie, you fat fuck. Jeez. Oh my God.
And
What am I gonna do with you?
we don't fucking have room here. Okay.
That's a good one.
My Kyle's Corner is the New Testament album.
Good choice.
Great
Fucking
record.
excellent.
Great record.
And Crawford's gonna play Vanna White here because we have a color variant of super limited color variant.
Okay.
Take them out Vanna White.
Sure thing, Mr. Sajak.
Say Jack. That's what I
Say Jack.
said. She said that.
Well, oh, it's 2 different ones. There we go. Try not to finger it, Kyle.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh my God, that is awesome
Yeah.
looking. What is that, orange splatter?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It was
pretty.
called Volcano Splatter, I believe.
Are they both the same?
A little different.
Okay, well I meant color wise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are beautiful.
And I got those at Monkey Jackson Emporium. I hear that's a pretty good little record store.
Yeah, if nothing else, Zach will get it for you. That's for sure. You know. he
Yeah.
knows.
Oh yeah.
But Titans of Creation, the best thing they've done since the relaunch, and everything they've done since the relaunch has been fucking great.
Oh yes.
But this is the best.
Now Testament definitely did not turn into some pussies by
Yeah.
any means.
Would you stick that
Yeah,
back
that's-
in there?
That's a great cover and everything. They really did a good job of that.
Yeah, and solid fucking record.
Absolutely. Last like 4 have been.
Straight Through Heaven's Gate has to be the best song on there.
It's good.
It's about the Heaven's Gate, Marshall Applewhite, cult in 1996,
Yep.
which I remember well.
Yep.
But support your local record stores.
Good job.
And support Testament.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. There's a lot of artists that are delaying their albums and stuff out now, and at least they're not. You know, that's pretty good. Are we ready for the news then?
It's news time.
We need some news music now.
Yeah, no, I'm getting more creative. We had the intro music, and I need to come up with some other stuff.
Steve Vai does a really cool like news type thing
Yeah.
on I think it's on Passion and Warfare. It's
Okay.
like it's like literally sounds like that.
I'll check it out. All right.
Yeah.
We'll get it down. All right, let's get going here with the news so I can get through all this stuff, and we'll get to, we'll do the Star Trek and the 10 after that.
All right.
So, obviously, we already said something about this week. I mean, since we are kind of rock and roll is our thing, the majority of AC/DC's Back in Black had its anniversary on Friday, and it kind of did some stuff Saturday too for their 40th anniversary of that album. You know, if you're remotely into music, you've owned this album sometime in your life. I mean, the majority of people in this world have had this album at one
I'm
time.
the only one here that's seen the real ACDC.
Yeah, I've seen AC/DC several times, but not with Bon Scott. That's yeah.
Wow.
You're lucky. There's not many people that can say that. You
There
know.
was a guy at work
I
yesterday
was
Ryan
feeling
seen him with Bond. He was
Wow.
telling me about it.
Yeah.
Only real old people sing them.
You know. But you know, we all kind
Here's
of like
not
Bon
cool.
Scott a lot, but Brian Johnson did an incredible job to just pop right in. First album, make one of the most iconic rock albums ever.
And it's one of the highest selling too.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if the news was right the other night, it's now the number 2 selling album of all time behind Michael Jackson. Because I was watching some of that stuff, they had if you didn't notice all the stuff they had on YouTube and all the stuff they celebrated on there, and that was what they said.
Backboard type stuff.
Yeah, it was really cool. There's some good people that jammed out, and we told you about last week. You know, I hope you got to see that a little bit. It was pretty cool. But man, what a it's kind of a cool little thing to sit there and see one of the greatest albums have all that anniversary partying that they did on Friday and Saturday. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and you know, like I said earlier before we started rolling, man, it's beginning to end. You can't even skip a track on it. I mean, every song is just unbelievable.
Yeah, everybody knows about every song on there backwards and forwards. I mean, really. While we're on the same breath of that, we're having a lot of 40-year anniversaries, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the biggest ones that everybody seemed to talk about the last couple days has been the Caddyshack's 40th anniversary of the movie.
Yeah.
One of my favorite talking
I mean, one of the greatest movies ever, comedy movies, and all the things you have to remember from the Baby Ruth scene in the pool to,
Oh yes.
To the Bill Murray trying to kill the gopher at the end, and
Want some,
some great music in there, Kenny
Yes.
Loggins and
Yeah.
stuff like that. The music they
Journey.
had,
Journey. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
I
just
mean,
a great movie. Period.
it was just a classic, iconic movie. It hit 40 years, man. 1980 was a good year. It looks like with all the anniversaries we're having. So
I remember when I was barely 10 maybe. I always watched Caddyshack, Animal House, and Blues Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
So they all kind of just went
first two
together.
for the nudity.
Huh?
First two for the nudity.
Well, yeah, I was 10. And Porky's.
it had to start somewhere. It was usually Porky's and that.
Well,
I got
so
tired of
you
looking at
like
myself.
you like the
We do
scene
too.
with the guys in Porky's?
Did you just say the gay scene?
Porky's and Fast Times at Ridgemont High was
Yeah.
like semi-porn for us.
Yeah,
back
oh
then.
yeah, absolutely. I forgot about Fast Times.
Well-
That Phoebe Cates scene with the, yeah. No wonder Judge Reinhold was in the bathroom doing what he was doing.
Don't anybody knock anymore?
Right. What?
But you like that one scene in Porky's where all the guys are naked, right?
Oh, I love that scene.
Yeah.
Love that scene. I'd have done the same thing if somebody was
You
stuck
a
one
ball
through the
breaker.
little thing. I'd have pulled on it.
The glory hole.
I think Kyle was like the girl up in the upstairs gymnasium.
Hounding like
Trail?
a dog, yeah.
Lassie. That was her name.
Lassie, that
Yeah.
was it. Yeah.
Lassie Keller over here.
Oh man, Oh, jeez.
Why do they call her Lassie?
You know that's Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, I just said that. I was like, Kim Cattrall. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
She came a long way from that scene to
Yes.
what is that?
Sex and the City.
Sex and the
City.
City.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Love
a
that
few
show.
other good movie roles.
Mannequin.
Yeah, Mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I always liked that movie. All right, let's get into some other stuff here. We'll get into a more serious one. Our politicians are finally reviewing legislation that will provide 6 months of financial support to give venues some money to keep afloat, pay employees, and all the other stuff they need to do. You know, these places are a critical sector of the community, and the word that they've been kind of saying is within 6 months, 90% of these places could shut down and never reopen, and they're getting really close to 6 months now of that.
Yeah.
And it looks like this week they're going to try to look into passing some bills to help these guys out, which they really, really need. They're calling it Save Our Stages. So you can follow that online. All these are on our page, and like I said, we just recap them every week. You can kind of see the stuff on that. That's really something else that they need. So.
Wednesday, on the governor's thing this week, this Wednesday, he is announcing his executive decisions for Indiana's venues.
Okay, good.
So it may
I
be
knew this
worth
week they
watching.
were going to get some answers because
We're waiting.
these guys are not going to have. They don't have much more gas in the tank at all. It's
Right.
getting pretty bad.
Neither do the musicians.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, kind of in the same breath, Dave Grohl took a stand for teachers this week on there. A lot of you guys really like that story a lot. His mom was a school teacher growing up, so it kind of touches home to him a little bit with his mom being in the business and all that all those years. And he kind of made a little speech and helped them out to try to get some better answers on all that stuff. We don't really get into that stuff. We can talk all day about that. That's not our thing. But being Dave Grohl and stuff to do with the venues, that is important to us, and we'll talk about that.
Right.
You know, everybody's got their opinions on that shit, and we're not going to get into that. But hopefully this week they'll get some help.
Yeah.
So, awesome. Another great thing that you all should take the time to look into, Chris Cornell's daughter, Lily, she's about 20 years old. She has launched a new mental health series, all in Chris's honor. And, and it's called Mind Wide Open, and it's out now. It's on IGTV. She's going to have a series, and every week or so, she's interviewing important people about mental health.
Yeah.
This is something that really